My name is Bill Dindi. I'm the immediate former team leader of student-led movements, a department within Life Ministry Kenya that focuses on reaching out to young people. We have 3 departments in SLM, or the student-led movements. The first one targets students in high school. We call it Student Venture. The second targets students in transition between high school and university. We call it Bridge. And the third one is the University and Colleges movement.
My name is Oprah Nthemba Mutie. I knew about Life Ministry back in high school in 2012 through a discipleship class by Life Ministry staff. I later joined Bridge as a bridger in 2014 in Hurlingham. Then after graduating from Bridge, we started a center in Mathare, which never worked because of few challenges. In 2017, we started another center in Huruma, Redeemed Gospel Church, as a mentor. I have been a mentor since 2017. We had around 27 students as we started. In 2018, the number increased to 50. Then in 2020, I became the coordinator with around 80 students. I am grateful that I met the Life Ministry back in high school. Until now, it has been an awesome experience. I am grateful to God for that experience.
My name is Naftal Katumbo. I was schooling in a university that is 350 kilometers away from Nairobi, and I was serving in a Christian union of over 2,000 students. So I was, as a student leader in the Christian Union, I had a passion to do ministry in the campus, reaching more people, but I really didn't have anyone to work with me, and it kept being my prayer. And thanks be to God, He brought Maitia and Liz, who came to our college, and they started working with me and another friend. And in the period of working with me, I was able to understand my calling in Christ, my desire to reach out to more people kept growing, and also I was able to see the sense of having someone to work with me. And after for 3 years, I was able to train over 1,000 students on how to use the 4 laws in evangelism in our college, and I had small groups of 10 students who 5 of them currently have volunteered or have given their time to do ministry full-time. One of them is in the Horn of Africa.
I could capture the last 10 years with the word expansion. By God's grace and for His glory, we have experienced momentous expansion. We've seen expansion, first of all, in terms of the strategy. We had initially just the 3 departments, the Student Venture, the Bridge, and the Campus Ministry. But now, within those departments, we have sub-departments. So, for example, among the campus students, we have a department that focuses on reaching out to international students.
My name is Louise Bagendwana. I'm an international student from Liberia, and I'm a volunteer at Life Ministry Kenya. I was student leader back in Liberia with the ministry there. It's called Great Commission Movement of Liberia. So when I got to Kenya as a student, I was interested in getting involved. So I was actually seeking the ministry. I got connected through my national student leader back in Liberia, and I got involved through the internship ministry in 2019. As an international student, we've been able to reach out to people in our campuses, in our churches. One of the very amazing stories about the ministry is that we have a Muslim as a part of the International Students Fellowship. We've been able to engage in faith conversations with him. We've had sessions where we go through one-on-one talks with him. So it's been a very good experience just reaching out to students and not limiting ourselves.
We have a department that focuses on reaching out to young mothers, a strategy. We have a department that focuses on reaching out to Muslims and empowering Christians to know how to reach out to Muslims. So we've seen an expansion in the strategies. But we've also seen an expansion in locations. So as we began the decade, we were in about 7 universities, for instance. At the moment, our ministry has at least some sort of presence in about 25 institutions nationwide. We had only 1 center, I think 2, as we began the decade. As we speak, we have more than 20 scattered across the country. And the same goes to the high school ministry locations. We had less than 5, and now we have upwards of 20 across the country. So we've also seen expansion in terms of ministry locations, but we've also seen expansion in terms of personnel and capacity. So personnel-wise, as we began the decade, we were less than 10. Right now, if you count the number of full-time staff, volunteers and interns, we have more than 30 scattered across the country.
Time we have partnered together, I have seen lives transformed. I have seen young people that have gone through the ministries that we do in partnership with Life Ministry ascend into places of leadership, the Christian Union, or even in the university leadership. And that has been a blessing both for us as a church and even for Life Ministry. I've also been able to see lives transformed. Young people who finished high school and did not know Christ got to know Christ before they joined college and became movement builders in the respective colleges and universities that they were admitted to.